Hello? I don't know where I am. I'm trapped. Trapped in a computer.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Isn't that just the worst? When people start a thing with, oh, hi, didn't see you there. Hi. I didn't see you there. Gonna be doing an early stream because of, well, stuff. I'm gonna be going to, a thing in a little bit, and I promised a little bit of Miitopia. The thing being a charity convention. And it's snowing. And I'm looking forward to driving to fucking Pennsylvania in the snow. So I figured, at least let's kill some of the pain with Miitopia. And, I'm also gonna be giving away a thing at the end of the stream. So yeah, short stream, but I mean, while my laundry is being done, while the clothes washer, what's it called, is being spun, I figured I could sneak in a stream for a little bit. Rabid. Inkling, Blossom. Okay, well, we'll help them. I'm still missing a class. I don't know what that class is, but we've got Vampire. I can see that being a new direction for Splatoon. Vampire Inklings that suck the ink out of other Inklings. But that's just an inclination. Oh, Elf. I'm missing Elf. Vinny, why not Mobster Hunter? Well, the same could be said for Zelda, the Blade Runner game I'm streaming, Mario. I could have chosen everything. But I chose Miitopia because I can do, like an hour and a half, hour and 15-minute Miitopia stream before I go. But, what's the giveaway? Okay, well, it's this. I'll let you figure out what that is, and then later I'll tell you about it. Let me see. I want to see some guesses. Is it a condom? It's a lamp. It's anal beads. It's all of those things, yeah. Vinny, do you have a new mic? No, but I cut back some of the high end because it was getting a little bit annoying. And, I'm also- this is not something I'm used to. I'm not used to streaming kinda early, so my voice probably sounds a little different. But yeah, I compared my Android stream to the one I did before that, and there was like a world of difference because I just slowly kind of put the treble all the way the fuck back up. I haven't seen The Disaster Artist, and is there a reason I'm streaming at this hour? The reason is because I have to go to- there's a charity convention in Philly that I was invited to. You want to get ripped? Nah, you definitely want to get stronger, I can tell. I've been searching for somebody like you. Our training grounds are at the Seaside Grotto. But I mean, that is pretty fucking cool. I still need the elf class tingle, so if you can get me that would be great. Oh, I should probably go to the villa. Not that I remember how to get to the villa. How do you get to the villa? Elf is on the far east of the island. Okay. I have Guy Fieri in my you know, I don't even remember adding Guy Fieri to my fucking team. I have to sort party? Okay. I think I have to sort party from the inn. So yeah, it's really no secret I haven't been enjoying this game too much in the post-game, because it's just more of the same. I mean, there's a couple missions and stuff to do, but it's a lot of the same stuff. I did enjoy it throughout most of... I did enjoy it throughout the campaign, and there were a lot of good times to be had and plot twists. Pee-wee has to go. Hotel Mario needs to come back. So, you know, I'm kind of winding down the Miitopia streams a bit, but I figured I could get at least a couple more in. Yeah, I think I've had enough of Guy Fieri already. We've got a chef. We've done the chef thing for quite a bit. Also, I kind of want to know, like, who does the Boz? Is that, like, their job description? Are they hired specifically to do ba-da-ba-ba-ba? And that was almost the McDonald's theme. But you have to wonder if they have other skills, or if they just do Boz really, really, really well. And Nintendo hires them just to do Boz, and they don't work when they don't do Boz.
Hey, did you know you could get some McDonald's? If you want McDonald's, all you have to do is get an Uber driver to deliver the McDonald's to your house.
So that Uber Eats thing that they were advertising was, a bunch of, horse shit because I couldn't use it. Right? It's for the best. No, you know what? I wonder if McDonald's would have made me feel like as much death as Domino's did during the award show. I really wonder. Cause I can, you know, I can have a burger and not feel like I want to, like, you know, throw myself into a vat of lava. Or Pepto-Bismol. But in any case, that thing was not available in my region, so I just deleted it. That's a new enemy. Looks like a Game & Watch a little bit. But yeah, I wonder if I could just, like, get an Uber driver to my house, and then call him, and be like, hey, could you just get some McDonald's for me? And have it serve the same purpose. Like... Mr. Uber driver, I really want diarrhea. Can you please get me some McDonald's? I'm sure there would be a driver that would do that. We have 2 vampires on the team now. Hotel Mario's a little underleveled. Well, he's not too underleveled. He's pretty much... He's on par with everybody else. It just got his ass kicked. Vinny's sword is just the least powerful looking sword. It's a kid's toy. Vinny, they might ejaculate in your food, but you could do that. Yeah, what's ejaculate? Ejaculate? Vinny, what do you think of Pocket Camp? Still haven't played it. Pixel Grub? What the fuck? Pocket Rocket. I've played that. Pocket Cump? C-U-M-P? Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. This is a weird one. Vinny, are you feeling pretty bad? Is that why you're streaming so early? That is the strangest presumption. I didn't equate early stream with me feeling bad. No, I have a charity convention I'm going to. That's tomorrow, but tonight I have to drive there. So I'm streaming early so I can just, like, squeeze in a stream while I'm doing my laundry. But if you want, I can tell you who hurt me. Everybody hurts. Vinny, are your bowels feeling bad? No, I had Domino's 2 nights ago. I'm all good now. How much laundry sauce do you use? I use I use the correct amount of laundry sauce, because there's a limit, you know, in the laundry machine. You have to feed it the proper amount of cump. Otherwise it just gets, like, crusty. So, I've noticed that the machine, if you do more, it starts to bleed laundry juice. So you need to fill it to the correct amount. There's a line, and then for the other end of the thing, okay, so there's the laundry juice, then there's the laundry sauce. The sauce softens the thing a bit. So I use the appropriate amount, yes. It's good chat already. We're already off into everything makes no sense. This is fucking stupid territory, and we just started, and it's barely even the evening yet. Can you tell us the name of the convention? Okay, well, it's for charity. So you should, you know, if you're in Philly, you should come. Or near Philly. It's really good cause. It feeds hungry people. You go to toomanygames.com for every information you need. I think it's $10 at the door, it's cheap. But all those proceeds, their proceeds go to charity. Yeah, come to think of it, they do kind of have a similar face, don't they? Does this mean no Sunday stream? It depends. If I don't do my Sunday stream, then I'll just do a Monday trash stream. But I guess it depends, really. If I'm feeling like death, or if I've contracted some kind of bubonic plague, then no. But if I manage to get home in time, everything's in one piece, and I'm feeling inner peace within myself, then yeah, I might do a stream. I mean, I could do some stuff. So, to be determined, TBD, TBD. I wonder what pixels smell like. Asking for a friend. New Splatoon mode next week, I've heard. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Well, maybe not excited. Interested. Looks like Scoot wants a demonic shell. Scoot is way too happy for wanting whatever the fuck this is. A demonic double dildo, a double shot of mochaccino. Yeah, it had, you know what? Take it, Scoot. Take it. Something Bayonetta would use, I agree. And we're getting Bayonetta 3 soon. Which is very exciting. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be around soon, but it's in development. Yeah, they announced it at the Game Awards, Bayonetta 3. And we're getting, Soul Calibur. New Soul Calibur's coming out. I can't wait to see what they've done with, the booby physics this time around. Because they were getting pretty good, and then we just didn't see Soul Calibur for a while. Will you stream 1 and 2 when they're ported? I have already. On the Wii U. So you can watch those. Those are, you know, my Bayonetta 1 and 2 streams are from a couple years ago, but they're still, you know, they're still streams. I liked Bayonetta 2 more. I would say that the Wii U has, like, 5 or 6 must-have games, and Bayonetta 2 would be in my top 5 or 6. For sure. So if there was gonna be any port, a collection that contains Bayonetta 1 and 2, that's a solid thing for people that didn't have a Wii U. Alien, why you do this? At least Hotel Mario cares. Vinny, did you see the new Death Stranding trailer? Well, I streamed the whole Game Awards. Holy shit, Scoot, when did you get that ability? Must be the power of the Satan. Vinny, you talk too slow. That's a strange complaint. Alright. Okay, Bayonetta 1 and 2, great! Coming to the Wii U, I'm so excited that we've got Norman Reedus pregnant in the Funky Fetus. So excited for that. That's gonna be a great game. I can't wait. Game Awards was a lot of fun. There was a guy who said, fuck the Oscars. Alright, we got everything you need. Vinny, you talk too fast. Fuck. There's no pleasing everyone. Really, you just can't. You can't do it. It's like I took some hyper sprinkles and it was too fast. I didn't have my coffee today, by the way. Hey, speaking of the Funky Fetus and Norman Reedus, speaking of, if you watch the Death Stranding trailer, this is an amazing thing. First, let me kill Alien. Yeah, Scoot. Bat Tornado. Yeah. So... if you watch the trailer for that... You ready? Yep. This is the type of Death Stranding I wish to play. Some repulsive imp made this. Yes, that is Mallow. That's correct. This is the moment where I say I love this community so much sometimes. Sometimes you drive me up a fucking wall, but when this happens, it's a sense of elation that is comparable to, say, wearing a watermelon tank. Are we still doing the Vinny heal meme from the Zelda stream yesterday, from when I couldn't heal? Oh god, the fucking baby, the thumbs up baby is an emote now. Someone made it into an emote. It's great. I've heard about some disappointment over the Zelda DLC. I heard some people that have finished it said it was... Some people really liked it. Some people didn't like it as much. So here's a spoiler for the Zelda DLC. You pretty much go around and you complete a lot of shrines, which I love the shrines. I'm happy we got a bunch of new shrines. Then you get some light story. You don't get too much deeper with the champions. Anyway, you get a dungeon that's like a divine beast, not like a classic Zelda dungeon, and there's no new weapons or anything. But you get armor, you get the bike. Alright, great, great, great. So there's a lot of stuff in it. But I think what some people wanted was like, you know how in The Witcher Blood and Wine, you get a whole new thing to explore? You know how in Dragonborn and Skyrim, you get a whole new land to explore? The fucking joy of Breath of the Wild was the exploration. So I probably wouldn't have minded like a new landmass to explore. Maybe like, if they opened up like an island that had like a couple hours of gameplay and exploration. And caves and caverns and skulls. With a dungeon and its own story. I don't know. That would have been something I would have probably preferred. I know some other people wanted that. Some people wanted you to have to rebuild Hyrule as a DLC. Some other people wanted a prequel where you actually play in the time before the game, which I think you get to do a little bit in the DLC. But anyway, I kind of wanted rebuilding Hyrule Castle, and I probably would have preferred like a new landmass. But you know what? Some really, really well-designed shrines, some combat challenges. I'm okay with that. I guess we'll see if it's worth it when I'm finished with the DLC. I'll let you know if I liked it or if I think it's worth 20 bucks, but I had fun with it yesterday, and I think I'll continue to have fun with it. So I'm not really complaining, but I've heard some mixed things about how people feel about the thing, and so far I'm into it. Who eats the moon juice? I think Pretzel could just continue using moon juice. If you were put in charge of Breath of the Wild, what would you have added? A car. I would add more storage for your items. Simple. Probably some new weapons in the DLC. But I would add a way to regain durability, maybe? Since now the game is done, people are downloading the DLC post-game, that could be a cool thing. Hang on, I think I checked this. But yeah, just like a place to store your items. One of the other complaints is that there are more pieces of armor in the game than you can hold in your inventory. Speed, Luigi. And I guess, I would have added maybe a new type of enemy. Maybe 1 or 2. Just something to keep the... Or maybe just one enemy type that populates the world that gets different colors, you know? So, I don't know. I probably would have added a couple things. However, I love the shrines. And I love, like, they're not slouches. Like, that's not something that... A shrine in Zelda isn't something that is taken lightly by the developers. So... It's either a couple new weapons or a bunch of new shrines. I would take the shrines. But yeah, like a treasure chest at your house would be nice for storage purposes. For items that you don't want to bring. Like I have a couple of amiibo items that I don't want to bring with me. Like the goddess sword, I just have it in my inventory, but I don't want to use it because it'll break, and I don't want to lose it because I like it. It's a conundrum. It's a crusty conundrum. Speed Luigi is thirsty. Well, we've got an inkling. You could just drink some of that ink. A bottle of... That doesn't look like water. Oh my god. It was poison! Oh, you dumbass. Only Speed Luigi. Only Sped Luigi would do something so... beautiful. Like, mistake a bottle of poison that clearly did not look like a bottle of water for a bottle of water. It was poison. I want to know where he got that bottle from. And for what reason does this party have poison on them? Alright, I'm a little stuck on this poison thing. Let's see. Almost leveled up. Any rare food lying around? Yeah. Have this crab cake. I made it using water from this bottle that I drank earlier. It's definitely a little weird. It looks a little strange, but it's fine. I wonder how much longer it's supposed to snow for. I mean, I looked outside, and it does not look too bad. The streets look kind of... They look alright. But, you know, I mean, who the fuck wants to drive for 2 hours in the snow? It's supposed to continue snowing until, like, 8 PM, but it's really light snow?
Dee diddly dee.
It's so good, it's the best, it's good.
praise. That's right. If you clean the floor together, you learn. You learn real quick that you need God in your life. Because there's fuck all else here on Earth. Or in Miitopia, or wherever we are. Fried cobra. I'm excited for some Kentucky fried cobra. Just think, guys. If history had been just a little different, we might be eating fried cobra instead of fried chicken. If the cobra thing became like kind of... if it caught on. You know, because there are parts of the world that eat snake. So why don't we eat snake the way they eat snake? Just gobble that snake down. Snake eater. I mean, you have to really wonder why certain things became delicacies in different parts of the world based on availability or like just acceptability, but yeah, I mean, there's parts of the world that'll eat a snake with no second thought, but here in like New York, for example, I'm sure you can get snake somewhere, but it is not the most appealing option. That's perfect. Hotel Mario, you look beautiful. Here we go. Vin, do you play Monster Hunter? I do. I got sick of the series a little bit. Your dedication to getting ripped is most impressive. Knew that was coming. I do play Monster Hunter. I put a lot of time into Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4. Monster Hunter Cross or X or whatever, I avoided that. I don't want double cross. I'll play Monster Hunter World eventually, but I'm not gonna do the beta because I have to go soon. And I also have never set up my PS4. It's not set up at all. So I can wait. I can definitely wait. I'm in no rush to play another Monster Hunter. I've already spent a lot of time playing other video games this year, and Monster Hunter fatigue is real for me, and I'm happy to take a break from the series. Yeah, motherfucker, get hyped. Let's do this. I finally listened to Noel Gallagher's new album. In the right context, which is to say, you know, fully dark room, no distractions, no phone. I really loved it. I think it's his best solo album. The Man Who Built the Moon is the name of one of the songs, and it's fantastic. It's probably one of his best. It's, I mean, there's some stuff that sounds a little bit, like, common. It's like, okay, well, this is to be expected from the guy who was in Oasis. There's some melodies that sound like the Beatles. There's some lyrics that are ripped off of other songs here and there. Not ripped off, but, like, references, I'll call them. But there's a couple things on there that are, like, astoundingly good. Vinny, the only music artist I listen to hasn't released music in 2 years, about to be 3. Who's that? And you only listen to one music? That's it? Just one? Seeing the... I thought I was, like, closed off. Seeing the way you train was an honor. It was a tough regimen, but you conquered it. I think you deserve this. Who gets it? Oh fuck. I don't have a chef in the party. Welp. Whitey? Yeah, I'm really only into one artist in particular because I'm weird. It's something... I think you'd be surprised how common that is. Someone in chat just said, I only listen to the G note in the 3rd octave. Every other note is inferior. Well, you're definitely in line with the rest of the internet, the way you present that. So... I happen to think that B flat in the 4th octave, in the 2nd octave rather, sorry, I want to misspeak about something so vitally important. I think the B flat in the 2nd octave is superior to your G in the 3rd octave. The Earth shell. Scoot is going to shoot the Earth. This is a straight up pimp outfit. Vinny, can you recommend good David Bowie songs? I mean, you could always just check out the best of. That's a pretty good one. But listen to... You want to listen to, like, the albums. Listen to Ziggy Stardust. And then listen to, like, Scary Monsters. Those two will keep you busy. So start with Ziggy. And then go to Scary Monsters, maybe. And then from there, the world is your oyster, my son. Oh, Hunky Dory. You want to throw Hunky Dory on that list too. Listen to that album. Ziggy's just a good intro. I wouldn't even say it's his best album. I think it's just a good intro to Bowie. It'll get you started nicely. I wouldn't recommend Station to Station as a first, because it'll... probably just... It's too much. It's just too much Bowie-isms. Starting with a 10-minute song... Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit rough. I'm surprised his claws didn't pop the balloons. Maybe my candy cane will pop them. Yeah. Super distracted. Not just regular distracted, super distracted. You know what's a good, it's a good word that I've been hearing a lot lately? Milk toast. So say if I recommend Ziggy Stardust and someone feels like it's a kind of a bland album, which I don't think it is, but someone could say it was milk toast. M-I-L-Q-U-E, toast. Here's the definition of it. A person who is timid or submissive. Wait, what the fuck kind of definitions have I been seeing for this? I've been seeing it used in the wrong context. A milquetoast who's afraid to ask for a raise? What? Are there any other variants of this? One who is easily intimidated. A timid, meek, or unassertive person. Well, fuck that. I've seen it, like, used for describing, like, bland things and bland music. So that just appears to be incorrect. But I think that's eventually how words get alternate meanings. People just use them too much and then the dictionary's like, alright, motherfucker. This music is milk toast? Oh, okay. There you go, you did it. The collective entity known as dictionary, correct. John Dictionary, Word Marine, is going to input milk toast alternate definition about bland items or objects. Because of us tonight, and because of how many times I've seen it misused. It means that the music is non-threatening, which is seen as a negative for some reason. Well, here's the thing, there's some dude talking about the REM album. I've been really getting into- oh, but let me read this real quick. Dear Vinesauce, yeah, I left this HP banana in your pocket. Just throw it away if you don't want it. My god. From Tommy. So, there's the REM album that I've been really getting into. Like, for the first time, it's called Automatic for the People. It's the 25th anniversary. It's a great fucking album. I love it. And it's just slowly taking over my life because it's a very addictive and deep and wonderful album. But there's a dude that was saying that the music of REM in the 90s is like kind of non-threatening and kind of like watered down compared to what they were in the 80s. I wouldn't totally disagree with that. But that doesn't mean that the album is bad. It's fucking amazing. It's not really like... it's heavy in its own way, but it's not like... you know, it's not loud, is what I'm trying to say. It's just kind of a good album. So yeah, it may be non-threatening up on the outset, but when you really, like, tear it open and tear it apart, as milk toast as it may be, when you really start to look into it, it becomes a fine milk steak. See? Milk steak? Sounds more like a mistake. No. Dude, you gotta go for the milk steak. Get the jelly beans on there. You gotta put the jelly beans on it. There's a chef on YouTube that tried to recreate the milk steak. Yep, that's Babish, and I believe he gagged upon tasting his creation. And it's actually not so random, XD, C-boy. It's a real thing from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Charlie's favorite food is milk steak. And then a chef tried to recreate the milk steak, named Babish, by boiling steak in milk and then putting jelly beans on it. I didn't just make this up because I'm looking to make the funnies. Oh no, now he got called out. He's like, I got noticed, yes! That's all he wanted. Fuck the Oscars. Now that's XD random. Did we ever have a reason why that dude didn't like the Oscars, by the way? Wow, that's a fantastic impersonation. Bring on Tamagotchi 2. His films always got rated horribly. Oh, that's what it was? Okay. So fuck the Oscars because they didn't like his films specifically. Valid. It's valid. Lumberjan wants a gourd. What? So, fucking Blue Apron has been giving me, like, gourds to cook lately, or, like, you know, just weird squashes that look like that. Honey nut, hunter nut gourd, or something. I don't like them. I really don't like the way that anything gourd-like tastes. I don't know what- maybe I'm supposed to love it? I think it's gross. Finish your gourd. I like squash. I like summer squash. Even though it's got a funny name. I do really enjoy, summer squash. I don't like eggplant. I like... I'll tell you what, grilled eggplant, Parmesan, I can have that. That's good. But any other form of eggplant makes me kinda... bleh. I don't know why. I mean, you can't really choose the things you like, right? I mean, you just kind of like them or you don't. Or you just try really hard to like them by forcing yourself to eat it over and over again. Like I did with raw tomatoes when I was a kid. And then almost vommed. Everyone in my family loved raw tomatoes. Except me. I thought I was weird. So I was like, eating these tomatoes, I was like, it's good! And, then one day, I was making the attempt again, and I was just like, bleh! I only like tomatoes, I can have them, like, sliced thin on a sandwich or a burger. Very thin. I like them as salsa, or I like them cooked in various forms. But just on their own, like taking a big, like, bite into a juicy tomato, that's like getting twerked on by a twerkie. But yeah, anyway, I know eggplant is not a gourd, but someone mentioned eggplant earlier. I think, yeah, gourd, it's just a weird word, but I don't understand. Like, summer squash is so good. I love it. And then I was trying this butternut squash that came with, one of the recipes, and it just was so... it was so difficult. I was like, yeah, I'll have like 2 of these, 2 pieces, and I was done. Oh, nice. Yeah, there it is. There's the bottle of water again. Yeah, no, drink it. Drink it. It's good. It was empty. It's because Speed Luigi poisoned himself. An empty bottle of water. And not poison that Speed Luigi ingested. And then had diarrhea for 4 days. A bottle of empty water? Wait a minute. Did he say that? You know, I like to fight with my brother. Oh, he's just... okay, you're just making fun of it. Sponge wants to go to Alpaca's room. Maybe it'll be a unique and interesting interaction that we've never seen before. Let's forge ourselves into perfect weapons. Oh, it's just this again. I thought they were gonna make themselves into, like, swords and flails. Alpaca was going to, turn herself into cocaine. Or, I mean, hyper sprinkles. Cocaine. Vinny, did you see Pen and Koek's video on all of Super Mario 64's hangable ceilings? I did. There's some really weird hangable ceilings in Mario 64 that I never knew about. I think most people didn't know about. And some dude made a video. It's not like QPU level of amazing, but it's just a video about how you can get to some hangable ceilings that you would probably otherwise would have never known about. Kind of cool. Wow. The blunder of the fucking century right there. That is the QPU guy? Oh. Well, alright, fair enough. It's the QPU guy, but it's not as detailed as the QPU video. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. It's like Hand of Fate luck. That was milquetoast. That was milquetoast intolerant. I used to think it was called lactose and tolerance because the kids in my school would mispronounce it and say it like that, and so would I. I'll blame the kids from my school, and it will be correct, because that's exactly what happened. Lactose and tolerance. Vinny, I lack both toast and tolerance. I currently don't have toast. And right now, my tolerance level is low because I'm being twerked at. Be gone. Sponge just made a twerky be gone. I think we just witnessed a be gone thought in-game. Did you really- wait a minute, did that twerky really just fart? Wow, Nintendo went all out with this one. I have no control over any of these characters, too. Baby food. I could feed Kojima. In order to make a game about babies in Norman Reedus, Kojima had to both sustain himself on a diet of baby food, you know, to do research as to what it's like to actually be a baby. And he had to, like, wrap himself up in a diaper while Norman Reedus carried him around the house. Around the development studio, sorry. And to get inside the mind of Norman Reedus, he had to kill zombies? I don't know, how do you become more like Norman Reedus? Kill the Snurp, kill the Snurp. Fuck it up. Stop eating that. Goddamn MP candies. God, the damage in this party sucks. We have to kill this Snurp before it runs away. Or waste their turns eating HP bananas, that's fine. Okay, good, good. Well, they're almost done. Just one more good hit. Thanks, Pretzel. I can buy a whole 2 pieces of equipment with all that money. This is his natural state, but he knocks it back with like 4 Red Bulls and he's okay. What we don't know is Tommy died 4 years ago, but he never caught up with the death because he's just too busy like drinking Red Bull and doing premieres and like going around. Like his body didn't inform him that he had actually died, and so he's just existing on sheer will and vampire strength alone. Look at this. Both me and Tommy are sick. What the fuck? What's happened to this team? It's like they went to a convention. It's like that's gonna be me tomorrow. If you're going to the convention tomorrow and you have a cold, just do me a favor. Cosplay as a trash bag. Dress yourself up in full, like, trash, like rubber, plastic, whatever you gotta do. hazmat suits are expensive. Well, you could always, like... Alright, here's what you do. You Purell slug yourself the night before. You sleep in a bath of Purell. Shave off all your hair, because you want to be pure. So, sleep in the bath of Purell. Dress up in a hazmat suit made of just garbage bags. And get one of those masks that you put and you breathe into. Face mask. I used to think that without civilization there could be no cuisine. How naive of me. I like Sponge's hat. What is this bliss? Yeah, I don't think I would eat anything with a face that looked like that. I'm not as adventurous with food as some people. I have problems eating things that have faces. How do I continue on? Okay, I see. No, like, no, I know that meat has a face. I'm talking about, like, that face in particular. Like, and if it's looking at me, like, I don't eat seafood. That's my weird thing. Here's what I do eat. I eat calamari and clam chowder. I don't eat other seafood. I've had swordfish before. It's fine. Otherwise, I'm weird with seafood and, like, really fishy fish stuff. I've told the story on stream a lot. It's because when I was a kid, my parents and my family took me to this really fishy restaurant. It was the fishiest smelling restaurant. It smelled like raw fish assholes. And I saw my cousin eating like a crab, and I just watched him eat this crab, and it had like black stuff in it. And he was holding it up and at me, and it looked like an alien. Just these weird crab innards. So yeah, I was turned off to fish really young. I'm sure I could eat it now. However, if you put a giant fish with a weird face like that in front of me, that would be difficult. I would have a hard time looking at the face and then picking apart the fish. So I've been not so adventurous with certain things. Like I've never eaten crab. You know what? That's not true. I've had imitation crab meat because this one dude from Craigslist invited me over to charge some crystals while I stomped around naked on his Godzilla set that he had set up like a train set. And he said he had a bunch of imitation crab meat in the freezer, so I just took it and I ate it all night. It was good. Oh wait, that didn't actually happen to me, never mind. But yeah, no, I've had California rolls, right? There's imitation crab meat in the California rolls. So, I would not say, and I've had spicy tuna rolls at sushi places. All thanks to you, Hotel Mario. You good. Vinny, we New Yorkers live near the Hudson, so we're instinctually suspicious of seafood. There's some fucked up seafood, places. I remember when I was a kid, there were places that would get my family sick. And it was like, we need to avoid this because they probably don't have fresh seafood, or it's like, straight out the fucking Hudson or something. So, I guess when I was a kid too, I was also programmed into thinking there's a lot of bad seafood. But I was never programmed into thinking, oh, there's bad chicken. Like, if you go to this place, you're going to, like, get sick because the chicken came from, you know, wherever. So I'm definitely aware that some of this stuff is stupid and I should just forget about it. But I had the spicy tuna roll and I was like, oh, it's fine. It's like kind of weird. The texture's weird. I didn't like the texture. The taste was alright. The texture was strange to me. Find cat, recover MP. What is this? 95% of bad pizza is still good pizza. I don't know, I don't know, man. I had that Domino's the other night, and I was telling the story how that shit made me sick. I wanted God to release me from this mortal coil. It was really bad. I had to take a shower in Pepto-Bismol to actually fucking sleep. It tasted good. I won't deny that it was a good taste. But it did not sit well with me. But, as much as I try to say that I'm not a pizza snob, I am a bit of a pizza snob. I can eat... Like, there's gonna be a pizza thing tonight when I get to, the hotel for the convention. And they're gonna get local, like, Pennsylvania pizza. And I'll eat it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, this is fine. I have a feeling that I'm going to subconsciously judge the pizza. Chicago deep dish. Listen, I've had Chicago pizza. It was good. I did not have deep dish. Chicago deep dish, I don't know why it's called pizza. It should just be called lasagna. Or like pizza stew. Or something. Like, it's just, it's a different thing. Like, I want to try it. But it doesn't appear to be pizza in the traditional sense of the word. Like, that's, you're stretching the word pizza to encompass something that is a little different. Pizza soup. Or pie. It's like a pie of pizza. Vinny, you take that back. No. It whispered to her from the darkness. Woohoo! Hold me. The voice, creaking like a coffin lid, said, you know. Where is my face? They're so scared that their friendship has increased, despite them being brothers. A lively conversation went on about pizza through the night, and they woke up with no face. Again, I've never had, like, you talking about deep dish, I'm sure I would like it. But when people say deep dish pizza, I put that in a different category. I've had Chicago pizza. I've been to Chicago. I enjoyed the pizza there. I thought I had a square pizza that was awesome. But it was more traditional. I think, you can get good pizza outside New York. Absolutely. I'm not that much of a pizza snob. But I remember this one time... Well, that's not true. There were a number of times I've had really shitty pizza outside of New York, but this one time in particular, in North Jersey, I was out at this bar, and I was with a couple friends, and we ordered the pizza from the bar, because it was supposed to be really good pizza. So we ordered the pizza. It's a square pizza. And it's cheesy. Like, really, really, like, we didn't order extra cheese. It was like triple extra cheese. And it was pepperoni. That was it. The sauce was ass. It was endless refuse. The sauce was so bad. It was really, but you know what? We were hungry, we were drinking, gotta eat it. And drinking, I wouldn't even say that much, really. I mean, it was just like 2 beers, right? So then I'm done. Pizza's done. I'm driving home. My stomach feels like it's grown legs and wants to run out of me. It was like being kicked in the stomach repeatedly by a pizza human. It was so fucking painful. I actually felt like sick to my stomach. My energy was sapped out of me. I'm pretty sure it was almost some level of like food poisoning that I experienced that night. It was like a temporary nightly food poison. But the thing about it was pub pizza in North Jersey at a shitty old bar. But apparently it had a reputation. The locals loved it. So you can have bad pizza. And people can love that bad pizza. I think one of the most important lessons to learn, especially if one exists on the internet, as we do, is that individual tastes vary wildly. And that what most would consider bad, some would consider best. Vinny, it's Jersey, dude. I'm from Jersey. People like being treated like shit here. Yeah, but you guys have, like, Jose Tejas, and you have all these great restaurants that I really enjoy. There's this place called Anthony's Coal Fire that had fucking awesome pizza. I'm telling you, there's great stuff in Jersey, and it gets a bad rap. But, I don't know, man. This pizza was just, like, rotten. I don't think I'm only telling you guys the horror stories, but... You know, there's times, like, there's great pizza that I have that's local that I can eat and not feel sick. I think my stomach is the pizza snob. You know? Like, my taste buds are like, oh, this is fine. I can eat this. And then my stomach later on is like, what'd you put inside me, mate? The fuck did you put inside me, mate? That fucking pizza was fucking rotten, mate. Oh, hang on a minute. I know we're talking about pizza and stuff. I want to show you a very important video real quick. It's not anything to do with pizza, but I think it's necessary. This is one of those things where if you've never seen it, it needs to be seen. Ducks are... This dude's got a pet duck. Now, okay, I'm gonna replay the video. I want you to close your eyes and tell me what it sounds like. Sounds like a duck eating peas, exactly. Apparently, this duck eating peas thing quickly is like a thing. Because there are a number of ducks eating peas very quickly on YouTube. There's a whole YouTube like subgenre of ducks eating peas quickly. How do they do that? Like how, what? Jesus. You know, when you're told to eat slow so you can digest better? Duck is like, give me the camera. That looks like peas. If I was that duck's parent, I would be so upset. I'd be just livid. Such a magnificent creatures. I got what goes in the hole. The tablet. New content. Oh god, how do you even taste the peas if you're eating them that quickly? Come on, you fucking duck donkey. Please. Dig more. So let me wrap up pizza chat. How is it so deep, as Pretzel said, is how I feel about deep dish. I think that you can get great pizza outside of New York, and I like that Blaze Pizza place. Like, I've had it. It's good. It's a chain. I've had it multiple times. I think it's good pizza. It's just not the stuff that I grew up with. But my stomach usually tells me when pizza's bad. So, as much as I try not to be a pizza snob, it can be difficult. Yet you ordered Domino's. It was the only thing that was open, and it turns out my Uber drivers did not want to deliver McDonald's to me, so I could get sick in a different way. But anyway, here's this realistic looking nose that's animated. Oh my god. I don't think I like this very much. I don't know. It looks so weird. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Please. I don't want to see what a nose looks like from behind. Nor did I want to know what a nose sounded like. But here we are. But yes, there will be pizza tonight, and what I'm trying to say is, so, again, for anyone just joining, the reason I'm here early is because in a little while I'm driving to Pennsylvania to, I'm staying overnight, and then tomorrow is a convention for charity, which you should come to if you want, because it's a good charity for feeding hungry people, and feeding hungry ducks as well. So, I'm doing that. It's at the same place as Too Many Games. But tonight, the people from my YouTube network that have organized this event, Ryan, and all those folks, Paul, Justin, I do say the L in folks, I shouldn't, right? It's just folks. I don't know why I say that. Maybe James and Mike, I'm not sure. But, yeah, there's a pizza party, and it's gonna be Pennsylvania pizza. And I'm a little worried. But the only reason I'm worried is because I don't want to feel like I did after Domingo's the other night. Though I'm sure it'll be fine, good, acceptable pizza. I've had good pizza elsewhere. If it's Pizza Hut, I'm going to shit a cow. Bring some Pepto with you just in case. Okay. You know it's a sad day when Tums just aren't strong enough to combat. Yes, it's where Too Many Games is at. Indeed. Hello, by the way. Yeah. It's if you go to toomanygames.com, you'll get all the info on the charity. And again, it's a really good cause, and if you can, even if you donate a couple bucks, it'll really help. But I think, you know, I'm not gonna hit you guys up for donations here for the charity. I figure if you go to the thing, then you can do what you need to do. And I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of AVGN fans that go and contribute and help out. Oh yeah, avenge me, Scoot. And you missed. Scoot is so sad that I'm dead. All is right in the world. Oh, fucking Hotel Mario, not you too. This is not good. This is really difficult. Ah! Run, Scott. Team Scoot, okay. Let's try again. Poor Scoot. Like, I'm wondering which party members would be- well, you know what, I could buy a thing- nope, never mind. I don't really know which party members I should be bringing. Like, I thought maybe Lumberjan would be a good choice. And, we're probably gonna need Sponge for healing. Seems like a solid team. This time I'm gonna be a little bit more proactive about, destroying the enemies one at a time. Focus firing. Did someone just toot in Scoot's voice?
Did someone just toot?
Bring at least level 38. I'm not even close to level 38. I've been told this is where the elf class is, so that's why I'm here. Take them, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, this is fucked. Look how much fucking... look how much HP they have. Oh, my bananas! They took Scoot's bananas.
No, das ist my behaviors.
Okay, yeah, there's people in chat saying I'm really, really not leveled up enough to do this, and I agree. Look at how much damage I'm doing, and look how much damage I'm not doing to them. My party members are dying in one hit. Yeah, this is fucked. Even with the healing, this is really tough. So again, for anyone who's just joining, I may be doing a Sunday stream tomorrow. It depends. If I get home and I'm feeling good, I will do a Sunday stream. And it might be a more chill Sunday stream. It might not be like just the worst fucking trash in existence like the past 3 weeks. And if I feel like trash, and the pizza gave- yeah, if the pizza gave me some kind of, like, stomach torsion, or whatever, then maybe- oh, Sponge didn't like that. If I'm feeling really shitty, or if I'm really tired, or whatever the reason I get home really late, then I'll probably just delay Sunday stream to Monday. And next week I have a lot of stuff I want to stream. I mean, we're doing the Zelda DLC, we're doing the Blade Runner game, Hand of Fate 2, and to a lesser extent, Mario Odyssey. Which is just about done. I just don't want it to be done. Oh, god damn it. Vinny, did you microwave your pizza a bit to kill the germs in the delivery guy's saliva? You always microwave your pizza, absolutely. Okay, well they're friends. Scoot and Sponge may not be friends anymore, but at least they're getting on swimmingly. It's a lot of bonus XP. Yeah, no, that looks like snot. It's not worth it. It's not even worth trying. I do have a PS4, though. No, I actually do have a PS4. Chromatic. It's true. There was someone that got a PS4 Pro and sent me their old PS4 because they weren't using it. I just haven't set it up. Maybe 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. Does Vinny Vinesauce has PS4? Yes. I will use it. Eventually. I just have too much other shit going on. This year has been a lot. Let's just say that. There's been a lot of stuff to stream. But that's it. That's my short Miitopia stream. And I do have to get going. I have to finish my laundry. I've got to pack my shit. And I got to get going. So, I hope you enjoyed it. However, I have something to give away. Maybe we'll come back to Miitopia. Maybe it's too difficult to level, so maybe I won't anytime soon, but we'll see. I have a thing here I want to give away. So, the dude from Think Geek that watches Vinesauce wanted to give away a thing for Christmas, which is this thing. It's a lamp. So if you said lamp earlier, like 95% of you did, it is lamp and not anal beads, okay? It's a chain chomp, and if you want it, well, you can win it. I'm going to make you win it now, okay? So, give me 1 second. Let me load into Nightbot. And here's how this works. Okay, so if you win, I send your information to ThinkGeek, and then they mail it to you. That's it. Pretty simple. So this isn't the first time they've given stuff away on Vinesauce. They're pretty they've been pretty generous actually, and they've actually helped me with conventions too. So thank you. I don't know why they like this trash stream so much, but sure. Okay, there's going to be a keyword. And the keyword is going to be !chomp. C-H-O-M-P. !chomp. Anti-spam is enabled, so if you type it more than one time, you will be disqualified. Only type the keyword one time. I feel like game show music should be playing right now, so we're going to do that. Nah, fuck that. Alright, that's a little bit better. Here, I got a better one. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was that loud. That's smilemario.mp3.wave. Really, that's what it's named, and I don't know why it's named that, but it's maybe both. I did upload Smile Ghost a while back, yeah. Okay, I think everyone that wanted to enter entered, maybe? Give me a second here, it's counting. It's counting the users. I don't want to draw the winner yet, because it was a little behind. So again, it's just !chomp, but you really should only just type it one time, and then your entry is counted. I'll give anyone else a chance. Okay, so here's what happens if you win. I'm going to slide into your DMs on Twitch, and then I'm going to ask for your email address, and then I'm going to give it to the dude from ThinkGeek, alright? And that's it. Then they'll probably email you and take it from there. So be sure to check your emails and all that fun stuff. Alright, you ready? And we have a winner. Palm Friction. This is a fucking fantastic... This right here is a fantastic avatar you've got. How did the palm get red? How did it get so red? I don't think I want to slide into your DMs. Anyway, congratulations. And I'm going to get this information from you. So, winner... email me your email address. Okay. Congratulations, Palm Friction. I hope you enjoy your lamp. Don't put it up your ass. It probably won't fit anyway. And now for the art. I bet ThinkGeek loves the way I talk about their stuff. But again, they've been good. They've been chill. And they just, again, it's one of the people on the team is just a big Vinesauce fan, so it works. From Blue Eyes. And they actually helped the charity stream out, if you remember that. They provided some of the prizes. And I would hope you didn't put any of their stuff up your ass if you got it during the charity stream. Okay, this one's from Blue Eyes. Here's a Sonic talking about chili dogs. I guess you want me to do the thing, right? Yeah, chili dogs. This one is from Agent Alex 9, and it's a Vine blind. However, this Vine blind, we have a number of potential. Well, I've seen 2 other Vine blinds, but the one I really liked was this one. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point in the future we can do a Vine blind, but this is a cool one too. I'll add it to my Memote folder. Okay, so thank you, Alex. This one's from MS Pain, and it's me, Joel, and Rev. Done traditionally. Nice work. I don't quite have that much hair on the side of my face, but, you know, I still like it. From the Static Artist, here's Greenario Luigi. Or Greenario Luigi, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it. Here's one from Paper Ouija, and it's Klingon. Klingons in space. I showed this earlier, but it's worth repeating. It's from some repulsive imp, and it is fucking wonderful. Here's one from Uncool Soul, and I think this is great too. Thank you for the shroom. Here's one from Bruce Lee, 1947. Invader Vin. All right, like Invader Zim. It's been a while since I thought about that show. I just remember a Baloney episode. That's it. I never really watched it religiously, but I remember one particular episode involved baloney. From Alina D. Here's like a little shroomy landscape. I think it looks great. Cool. Here's one from 11 Arzo Reborn, The Legend of Binyat Candelabra Chronicles. Or Menorah Chronicles. But, yeah. Best DLC. Here's one from Where Whiskey. And it's Scudonetta with bananas. It's excellent. Here's one from VVXY. Whoa, voice cracks are really good. This is what happens when I don't have my coffee. From VVXY, here's Klingon. What's that in Klingon's face? And here's one from Pixel Pie, and it's Scoot eating the peas very quickly, which is my new favorite genre of video. So, that's it. Like I said, short stream. I just wanted to check in and do a little streaming, and I promised Miitopia, so there it is. We'll continue next week. All those games that I'm streaming, I got a lot of good stuff that I'm doing. I'd like to do some more Skyrim too. I'd like to continue doing my once every week or two Skyrim stream because they've been milquetoast. I'll see some of you tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a good night. Be safe if you drive in the snow, like I will be. And if you want to check out the other streamers, go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce or vinesauce.com. Limes is live, so check out the seal of the team if you wish. And you can also go to @Vinesauce on Twitter to find out when anyone from the team goes live. Or you can just hang out here and wait for my auto-host. I auto-host a number of streamers and also my mods too. Thank you, mods, for everything you do, by the way. And I guess that's it. So Maybe I'll see you tomorrow with a Sunday stream. Maybe it'll be Monday instead. But have a good